Hello, welcome to KS Sports Days. Champions League is over. We are back to club side. Weekend fixtures, review, analysis, and everything. We'll be talking about it. And I've got Sammy in the studio again. We're gonna be giving you the breakdown, everything of it, deep analysis. So stay tuned and make sure you watch this video. But first thing I would like you to do is to like this video and comment on it, what you think about this video. Thank you. Yes, as I said, we are back in action this weekend. Early kickoff on Saturday, which is live on TNT Sports. It's Tottenham versus Man United. This Man United guy has been trending for some weeks now, or let me say a year, because it's gone like 365 days plus. So it's more than a year. He's been waiting for Ruben Amorim's side to win 5 games in a row so that he can shave his hair, and it's not happened. They were on a run of 3 consecutive wins. He was hoping against Forest last weekend will be one step ahead for him to cut his hair, but unfortunately, it did not go that way. And now they have to start everything or all over again against a side that they lost the Europa League to. That did not take them to Champions League, and it's Tottenham at home. Their home form has not been good. I think they've won one game in the last 9 games at home. So they're also in a serious predicament that they need to change their fortune. So Ruben Amorim's side will be heading to Tottenham Hotspur Stadium to play them. I'm going to ask my guest here how he sees this game and what he thinks about it. And then we'll delve into it with the predictions of each fixture that we talk about. So if you are watching this video, kindly subscribe to the channel if you are new, and like this video and let us know your comments about this video. Thank you. So, my brother, welcome. It's been ages.
It's been ages, yeah. Work-related issues and
Sure.
things we've not been getting the opportunity to
Very
do.
good, yes.
These sports live, and it's good to be back. KS is always the place to be.
Sure.
We have the fun part, we have everything that you need to know in terms of sports, and good. Subscribe to the channel and get the chance to listen to whatever we have for you, and we have the best for you.
Very good.
And you were asking about this game. Yes, EPL is back. Yes, this weekend, and we're going to it.
And you know, only one second. After this weekend, is this one. Ghana, we've already made it there. We'll be hoping for the rest to join us. So
yes, see, this goes to my Nigerian friends. If you don't find a reason to qualify for the World Cup, you're not going to have to rest in my hands. I would drag you.
Our Nigerian friends cannot see this because they don't have light.
Oh God, generator. Anyway, I don't want them to beat me. I am on Niger, we love you. So
Peace.
this early kickoff is a really belter. I love it. I love to see big matches being played early, and having United and Tottenham Hotspur doing it early kickoff Saturday is something I'm looking forward to.
Sure.
And aside everything, Spurs has been playing really well. They've not been playing bad. They're doing good, but sometimes you just can't really fathom what is really going wrong, why they are losing or drawing some certain kind of matches. Like the game they lost against Chelsea, it wasn't an outright game that they should be losing against Chelsea.
But I think they deserve to lose because they didn't play anything.
Yeah, they didn't. So as Chelsea, they didn't really play so much to deserve the 3 points. But hey, that is football for you. Sometimes the players were really disappointed for themselves, and I know they are coming up to make some sort of amends for whatever happened against Chelsea, and United have to be very aware. Yes, United is insurgents, very high-spirited. They managed to beat Liverpool, and they've had very good results after Liverpool, and they drew in their last match. But hey, I feel they are really popping up with much confidence, and their players are looking good. Dressing room is all looking awesome now, and they will be into exercise a very good, performance against Spurs. So it's going to be a tight game. But asking me how the result is going to be like, tipping Thomas Frank boys to Pip United, either 2-1 win or it's going to be a drawn game. That's how I see it. Amorim, I know against Spurs, the game he played against Liverpool, exactly he's going to do, because now he has learned a lot in big games and he's just going to strengthen up his midfield like he did against Liverpool, and Spurs is not going to have it easy in the middle. If they don't get it easy in the middle, it means you won't find penetrating passes to their yard or their penalty box, and it will be very difficult for you to get a goal against them, just like it happened against Liverpool and other big matches he has played. So he played really well against Arsenal. He played really well against Chelsea and winning it. He played really well against Liverpool. So his tactics against the top six has been very top notch, and I don't see anything changing. He's going to do that, but it's going to be a difficult match for them to pick the upright points.
Yeah, so if I'm basing on their recent games, they've played 4 matches last season. Let's say 5. They played 5 matches last season. 2 in the league, 2 in a cup game, and then 1 final. And guess what? Spurs won all of it. It was a clean sweep for Tottenham Hotspur last season against Man United. 5 games, 5 wins.
Yeah.
So,
I wouldn't blame.
Ruben Amorim is not happy. He's the one calling.
Yeah, I wouldn't blame United very much. Last season they were really in the descendancy. They were not doing well, and every team was picking points from them. So Tottenham picking all those wins, it's not quite strange. But this season they've really picked up, especially for the last 5 matches. United has really picked up. And,
so do you think there's something that Thomas Frank would do that will help him adjust things? Because during the midweek we saw how he played against Copenhagen, and Copenhagen, I would say in the Champions League, they are the rock bottom of the league. The Champions League, they haven't got a point. They've got 0 points. They've not won any game. They've not drawn a game. It's all lose. So and the deja vu here is last season at Old Trafford, we saw Van der Ven did a surging forward run from defense to attack to score.
And he did same against.
And he did the same again against Copenhagen, and his next game is against Man United. He probably, this season he is Spurs top scorer.
Yeah.
Spurs top scorer this season is Van der Ven, the defender. So are they going to rely on him as a defensive unit that can help them get a clean sheet and win the game, or are they going to count on him to be the goal scorer for them to win this game?
He's really having a good game this season. He's been playing really well. And coming up against a player of such need, as I said earlier, Amorim is not going to deviate from his plan against the big boys. He's going to strengthen his midfield. He's going to have numbers in the midfield. But my worry about them is how they'll be able to contain Kudus. And Van will definitely prove a point in this game. I know he's going to surge forward. I know he's going to do what he's been doing. But the key man to look out for, not because I'm a Ghanaian, but to look out for is going to be Kudus. And his performance will really play a key role in this fixture. And I'm really thinking how they're going to contain him. Watching him against Chelsea last weekend, Chelsea had to deploy Kukurea. Kukurea was all over him everywhere. But he managed to string out 1 or 2 passes, managed to dribble past him several times, and I'm wondering how they are going to contain him there. They will have numbers in the midfield, but still, if they allow Kudus to really operate freely as he does, it's going to be a handful problem for them to, handle. So Van will really do well in this game. He's not going to be quiet. He's going to really do well in this game. And then again, as he surged into United, will also find some sort of peacefulness and also opportunity to also attack Spurs in the process. And Amorim will be looking at that.
So what will be your prediction for that fixture?
So that fixture, as I said earlier, is going to be a slight win for Spurs, 2-1 or a drawn game.
So you see them bouncing back from The game against Chelsea, the London derby against Chelsea, you see them bouncing back to get
Spurs
3 points.
3 points or a drawn game. They are not going to lose this game. As a matter of fact, that's it.
I'm gonna put this game as a must win for Spurs because they are getting far behind. If you see their next fixtures that are coming, they've got Arsenal on the way very soon, so they need to start picking up points, especially at home, before getting into that derby mode. I think Thomas Frank will mastermind his tactics because he realized what the mistakes that he did against Chelsea, and he will use that to, get a good results against Ruben Amorim. So I'll go Spurs win. I'll go maybe, not maybe, because I should be sure of what I'm saying, because it's a prediction. Okay, I'm going for 3-1 Spurs. I'm going for 3-1 Spurs, and it's not because I'm a Liverpool fan that I don't like Man U, but it is what I feel, and Ruben Amorim must prove us wrong. He must prove us that we were wrong. Yeah, so the next fixture is the leaders Arsenal. They play Sunderland. Sunderland has been in decent form. They spent some couple of those during the summer, and people were tipping them to be relegated or to be in trouble. But I think those teams that came from the Championship, they've been so far the Brighton star among them, and they have been kicking on very all right, getting some decent results against some teams that people don't expect them to get. They are heading to they're playing at home. Sorry, and they welcome the champions or the top the what do you call it? The leaders at Stadium of Light. So it's 5:30 in the evening Saturday. They'll be hoping to do something. So for me, I'll just go straight. I don't see Arsenal dropping points in this game, and no disrespect to Sunderland. They've been in a great shape. They've got good players, good manager who set up his team in a good way to get something. So let me hear what you think about this fixture.
Anybody looking at this fixture goes straight away for Arsenal, and that is how it should be. But then again, football is full of uncertainties, and also the EPL record with uncertainties is quite high in every situation. I tip Arsenal to win this game, and my worry about Arsenal these days, I don't know if you've been observing them clearly in the EPL matches, it's been tight, slim margin wins they've been getting, and coming from free kicks, corners, set pieces they've been dwelling much on. But then again, someone will say, how long you're going to enjoy this? How long are teams going to fall prey to some of these things? And by now, I know most coaches are already on their board working out strategies as to how to get Gabriel and then others from getting closer to their penalty box, how to harass them, how to make sure they don't get headers in their box. And if these things are seized, Arsenal can find themselves in some sort of trouble. I watched Sunderland against Chelsea.
But I think all those things are part of the game.
Yeah, they are part.
But teams have got a style of play. We play counter-attack, we play the tiki-taka. So, and set pieces are into the games for teams to take advantage of. So for me, I'm happy that they are benefiting from it because there were seasons and there were periods that Arsenal have suffered from set pieces. And they've learned from it.
And they are basically doing well on that note. But I will wish they get to.
So you want to say they shouldn't dwell on the set pieces too much?
Not much like they need to. If someone did a research and brought out, let's count the league points without set pieces, without corners and free kicks goals, especially corners. So goals from open play, let's count. Arsenal was fourth.
Okay.
Do you get it? Yes. So that is telling you something. They are not really getting open play goals a lot. So most of their goals comes from set pieces. And it's something I know most coaches would start to work and dwell on.
And what I will say on this is, for me, I don't think their strength has always been scoring from the set pieces. But it's also defending set pieces.
Yeah.
Because if you see the stats, the number of set pieces that they've conceded, and they've not conceded goals from it. I think the only set piece they've conceded goal from was against Liverpool. That free kick from Soboslai.
Yeah.
That is the only set piece good. So I think they're also doing much better in defense.
In defending.
In a way of not giving away set pieces. Or not conceding set pieces. So it's part of the game. So
and their defensive unit has been very, 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 very robust and so fantastic. They've really come up in a way that they defend well against teams, and it's not just about their back four. It's about a whole unit that comes up. And I really fancy when they are doing the lateral defending, like the ball goes laterally, you see their wings coming back to help the wing backs. Exactly. You see their midfield rushing. So you have like 3 players at a goal on you player having the ball. Yeah. So you definitely have to. They will press you and then you give out the ball. Yeah. And it's very fantastic situation with Arteta that he's doing with Arsenal. But yet coming into this game, Sunderland is a bit tricky side. I watched them against Chelsea. Yeah. And it's a game I felt Chelsea could have won. But I look at them, they're a bit tricky with the way they play. I know they are going to sit deep, very, very deep against Arsenal, which they will never survive.
Let me ask this question. Once we are talking about defensive and stuff, do you see Arsenal this season trying to break that Chelsea record of conceding 15 goals in a season? Do you think Arsenal can go on and do that?
Why not?
I know there's a long way to go back.
There's a long way. We're already in the 10th match.
We are not. Let me put this one. We are not projecting Arsenal should do it, but we are just having a conversation can they do it?
We're already in the 10th league fixture.
Yeah, so 28 to go.
Yeah, 28 to go. So it's
still almost like
we
played 1/3.
Yeah, a long way to go. But they look good defensively with the matches they've played in. Yeah. But I really find it very difficult to see them repeating that record, because it's a bit difficult record to break or achieve. It will be very difficult. But Arsenal is
so what will be your results?
Sunderland against Arsenal. Arsenal is winning this game. Sunderland is going to sit deep. Arsenal is going to pump in the crosses and everything. And one mistake from Sunderland gets to their net, and I will see very difficult seeing.
Yeah, because I see Arsenal finishing strong before international break.
Yeah,
they might even destroy Sunderland in this game. Under the lights at the Stadium of Light, Arsenal will show up, and I'll go a crazy scoreline here. I'll go 4-1, Arsenal win.
I'm not seeing a lot of goals, but Arsenal can pick a slim win.
I see 4-1 in Arsenal that game. We have this one, so we just do the prediction and we'll move to the big ones. This is Marco Silva derby. Everton at home versus Fulham. Because he used to coach Everton and now he's at Fulham, so that's his derby. And this fixture, I mean, they've been struggling with some kind of results, but I've watched a couple of their games this season and they've been decent. They've been unlucky with decisions in those games that they've lost points, especially against Newcastle like this. There was a ball that it was never a corner. It was given as a corner and they nearly conceded from that. So all these things come into play. I know they are part of the game, but going to now it's not good, is it? It's Hale Dickinson Stadium. Yes, so yeah, I know. The only team that has won there this season is Tottenham Hotspur, courtesy of Van der Ven that we talked about a few minutes ago. Yes, so Fulham going there is going to be another cracking game. Fulham are in a fine form after winning 3-0 against Leeds at the weekend. So they'll be looking to do again a job on Everton. Everton on Monday they played against Sunderland and it was 1-1. A game they could have won easily and they could have lost easily. So with this fixture, I think Everton at home will be too strong, especially Grealish that is in fine form, looking to get into the England squad that will be coming up tomorrow. So he'll be looking to do something. So I'm gonna go Everton win here, maybe 2-1 Everton. How about you?
I see this game ending in a draw again. It's going to be score draw.
Okay,
Yeah.
very good. And then we have the Claret Derby. The Claret Derby. West Ham, Burnley, they all wear same colors, same, jerseys. So, but this time around, it's West Ham at home, and I'm expecting them to move forward from where they were last weekend. How they beat Newcastle was fabulous. Newcastle were all over the place. They couldn't even lay finger after scoring that first goal. I'm looking upon Nuno to build on that win and beat Burnley. Burnley, they are one of the teams that had a fantastic defense in the championship. But in the Premier League, it's a different beast. You understand? It's like being in a virgin in your home and then coming to Premier League, you become Slay Queen. Everyone will be knocking you down. You understand?
Something about Burnley has been very too cautious in their approach to games, which is really eating them up. Yeah, it's not they have very fantastic players, they play good, but sometimes they concede goals that you be like, oh, why should
Avoidable,
avoidable goals that they conceded. And playing against West Ham,
West Ham home
have really done a good job with their last matches, and even the match before last match, it wasn't really bad performance from them. So I see them coming into this game pumped up with high spirit, and they are going to beat Burnley. They are picking their 3 points. I see a 2-0, a 2-1, 3-1 score for West Ham picking up this game.
I don't think it's going to be...
Nuno Espirito is not losing this one.
Yes, I don't think it's going to be an exciting home return from the former Hammers. West Ham, Scott Parker. You know, he used to play for West Ham. It's not going to be a nice welcome for him. For me, same way, I think there'll be a lot of goals here. Paqueta is back in the scoring form. Bowen is there. What's the guy they bought from Leeds?
What's the name?
I forgot his name. Is it no Sinisteras? I forgot his name. He'll be there too. So for me, I'm going another crazy scoreline. I'm going West Ham to win 4-1 again. So let's go the big one on Saturday evening, 8 o'clock kickoff UK time. It's Chelsea at home versus Wolves. Wolves lost their manager after their abysmal performance and results in the weekend. This season, they are the only team in England. They are the only team in England top tiers, or all the tier in England, from the Premier League to the Championship to League 1, League 2. They are the only team that has not won a game. Even there is a Sunday League at the back here. They've won a couple of games.
That's a very big issue and very difficult situation to take for Wolves. Wolverhampton lost a lot of players over this year. They had really fantastic squad 2-3 seasons ago, but they kept losing these players bit by bit, and it gets to a point whereby now they are really struggling to put up very good performance, and it's quite a worry. They look like a team that is going to go deep into championship, and I don't think Wolves will survive this one. They will definitely go to championship, although it's early days yet, but I don't see Wolves surviving. Sacking their manager, that was a very good call, because you can keep having these results. No team is going to keep you, so definitely they had to call out the decision and the manager has to go. But now, yes, when a manager goes, players want to prove a point. Players want to do something for the incoming manager to pick them. Players that had no opportunity to play would like to prove a point. It's all a clean slate, and we all have to start again to build our confidence and ask for playing spaces or playing time. And these players are going to do whatever they can to ensure they'll pick up something. It's going to be a tight game, but due to the effect of manager going, new manager coming, or bounce back effect of losing.
There's always a feeling of a new bounce back from the players.
Prove a point. I see Wolves putting up a good performance, but it's less likely they are going to win this game. Chelsea is going to pick up their 3 points.
Very good. with Mose Caicedo in fine form, I think Chelsea should be ruling them over. But these are the kind of fixtures that Chelsea will struggle. Against Sunderland, no one expected Sunderland to even lay finger on them to get a draw. But at the end of the day, they won it brilliantly. So it's the same from me. I'm just gonna go Chelsea win because of their recent performance against Spurs. Against Spurs, sometimes the results might even flatter you because maybe they didn't score 4 or 5. Joao Pedro should have taken the ball home. He could have scored 5 on that night, but hopefully, maybe this weekend for them, he will be on that score sheet with a couple of goals as well. So I'm gonna go Chelsea win here, 3-0. I don't see Wolves scoring. Against Chelsea. Yeah. So yes, so that's Saturday's fixtures. And then Sunday fixtures, that I love them. All the teams involved in Europe during the week will be playing these fixtures.